the biggest thing obviously is specificity. You need that guidance system pointing you in the direction of the goal that you want, right? And then the next big thing is overload, right? Things need to get harder and harder. And then finally, like I said, fatigue management. And I'm going to break these down to make them more kindergarten, like you said. And then you need fatigue management, which is just as we train, we accrue these wonderful things like more muscle mass, more strength, but we also accrue these other things like increased, stress hormone levels, difficult. Like if you train too hard, obviously, without this fatigue management component, you can lead to overtraining, which affects your sleep, affects your ability to continue inducing these muscular adaptations, right? Now, even more simple than that, what do you need to design a very simple, straightforward training program? You need to expose the muscle groups that you want to grow to some degree of resistance training in the 5 to 30 rep range, right? And you should hopefully be doing that about twice a week per muscle, which means you can be training as little as twice a week full body, right? And more importantly, or equally as important, is next week has to be a little bit harder than this week, whether it be shorter rest periods, increased load, increased reps, increased sets, whatever it may be. And the week after has to be harder, and the week after has to be harder. And then eventually it's going to be so hard that you're going to take a little bit of time away from it, meaning like a very short period of time, like a week for a deload in this instance, and then keep building. And then you start over essentially, not from step one, but from step 5.